I started boxing when I was 11 years old. I grew up in Long Beach. I wasn't really good at any other sport. Tried baseball, basketball, soccer. Didn't do it for me. My mom sheltered me a lot as a kid as well. So, when we moved, I moved to Norwalk and started boxing at the age of 11. What inspired me the most was, of course, Rocky movies and the fact that I was bullied a lot and the fact that I was actually pretty good at something. That's why I started boxing. And I was in and out of the gym. I served as a sparring partner at the Wildcard gym for many professionals, which is what I used to rehabilitate myself. And I figured I was getting a little too old to fight amateur. Last amateur fight, I was about 22 years old. Then at 26, I decided to turn pro. And that's when I made the move. To be completely honest with you, I went back to the gym off of a 2-year drug binge. And I rehabilitated myself for about 4 months. It was the longest time I had been sober in years. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just take the plunge. I'm gonna go ahead and take the dive and hope, everything turns out well. Well, unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way I wanted to. I lost a 4-round decision and kind of fucked up again, went on another 2-year run. Came back and had my second fight. I won by knockout the first round. And went on another binge to celebrate. And I came back, third fight. I won that fight, but I broke my right hand. And then my manager, my manager, they decided to just cut ways with me. When my coach decided to stop training me because I broke my hand, I stepped away from the gym and I caught myself spiraling into my drug habits and depression. So I had to stick around the boxing business. So I came back and asked my coach if he'd let me help him train 2 of his fighters, Adam Lopez and Hector Lopez. And that's it, I went from there. I just made the transition to help out these young men, and it was a great one. I think I'm a better coach than I was a fighter. My hardest fight was a fight that was never fought in the ring. My hardest fight was in between fights and staying sober and trying to stay alive because of my drug habit and the little bit of, affiliation I had in the street. That was my biggest fight. To this day is my biggest fight, and that's a fight that I'll never win. It's a fight that I want to just make sure that I'm able to stand on my 2 feet. That will always be my hardest fight. My biggest inspiration are my fighters and the fighters I work with. It's what keeps me going. Not only do I live through them, I dream through them, but it's almost like if I'm giving myself another chance and wishing I did something that they're doing and trying to keep them focused to achieve what they're supposed to be doing so they don't end up like me, 39, wishing shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'd probably want to do something where I can help people, help the less privileged. I think I'd be trying to help. I try to play a big role in helping society, especially, Latinos, African Americans, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and spit that Latino shit. No, everyone. I have 30 years, I live my life the fast way. I didn't think I was gonna make it to 30, to be honest with you. I was gonna die of an overdose or I was gonna get shot. I never had plans to make it past 30. So if I were to sit myself down, I would fucking drill that shit in my head that you're not just some kid off the street from the hood that's gonna live 30 years and that's it. I give myself a little more hope, which is what I was never given, I was treated like what I appeared to be, Nobody ever said, you're not gonna get killed, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. You're a good little fighter, pursue your dream and keep your nose clean. I was never given that support, so that's what I would tell myself. Oh, wow. To young men that want to make something of themselves in this sport, you have to make boxing number 1. There could be nothing else. It'd be your school, family, and your boxing. Without that order, you're not gonna get anywhere. You can't get anywhere by yourself in this sport. Main thing is discipline. Stay off the streets, keep your nose and everything else away from drugs, and just believe in yourself and stay focused, and sky's the limit. Anyone could do what they want as long as they put their head to it. Ivan Castañeda, my Instagram is at Big Knuckle Boxing. My Facebook is Ivan Castañeda. That's about it.